everyone, I am Siddharth and welcome to our documentary at Salar Museum, Hyderabad. In this video, we will explore some of the most fascinating galleries, rare artifacts, and artistic treasures preserved here. Let's let's begin our journey through history, culture, and craftsmanship. As we entered the museum, we first came across beautifully designed lamps and ancient vessels. These items were once used in everyday life for serving tea, storing liquids, and lighting homes. What makes them special is their craftsmanship. Even small objects were designed with elegance and detail. They reflect how art was deeply connected to their daily life in earlier times. Next, we move to the walking stick gallery. These walking sticks are not just for support, they are symbols of style and status. They are made from materials like wood, ivory, bones, and even decorated with precious elements. Each piece shows unique craftsmanship and personal expressions. Moving directly from personal accessories, we enter the Japanese gallery. This 2-minute visual tour showcases a completely different approach to craftsmanship. This exhibit opens with everyday utensils but quickly elaborates into masterwork of ceramic arts. You will see exquisite example of Satsuma ware, known for its intricate gold detailing and vibrant Imari porcelain vase, painted in deep blue and red. As we pan across gallery, you will also notice complex colored glasses separated by thin copper wires to create stunning natural scenes. Of course, a major highlight is famous laughing statue of Hotel, a traditional Japanese symbol of abundance, good health, and contentment. Finally, a collection of samurai swords and miniature cave figures known as Etsuke proves that whether crafting a weapon or a tiny ornament, dedication to precision was absolute. Right after the Japanese gallery, we step into flora and fauna section. This is a fascinating look at how the natural world was documented by early artists and scholars before modern biology. Looking at these intricate clay statues and heavily stone carvings, you can actually see a clear biological progression being depicted. Notice the stone and terracotta sculptures capturing the atominous detail of reptiles, showing the evolution and morphological shift from smaller lizards up to massive crocodiles. These artisans who carved these stones and clay figures weren't just guessing, they were making lean scientification, observation of scale, bone structure, and animal behavior. This is a perfect example of ancient knowledge in action, physical records of natural history captured in stones.
Hello everyone, my name is Surya. This section highlights rare objects that are most valuable in historical, significant. One of the most interesting items here is jade artifacts collection, including decorative objects, tools, and often used for royalty. We can also have beautifully handcrafted decorative stands, pieces, collectibles. These items are used for loyal courts and made for purely to display. The artifacts in the are small size and deep historical for the luxurious, artistic, and earlier civilization. Overall, the section reminds us that even the smallest object hold the greatest value to represent the future of powerful stories.
Hi, I am Ankit, and now we are entering the section that reflects the royal lifestyle of the Nizams. In this section, we see royal furniture, beds, chairs, crockery, and traditional costumes. These objects give us a glimpse into the luxurious lifestyle of the Nizam era. Every item here is designed with elegance, comfort, and fine craftsmanship. One of the most famous highlights here is Ivory Coach, which is beautifully carved and extremely detailed. It represents the richness and artistic excellence of that time. We also see ivory made chairs and the decorative pieces. This section truly showcase how art, luxury, and lifestyle were closely connected. Next, we enter the Arms and Armor Gallery. This section displays weapons used in historical battles and warfare. We can see swords, shields, guns, and protective armors. These items are not only weapons but also example of skilled metalwork. They reflect the strength, strategy, and craftsmanship of the different time periods.
Hello everyone, I am Rahul. Now we are moving into the European art section where we will explore some of the most famous sculptures and artistic masterpieces. Can showcase European influence through painting, sculptures, and decorative art. One of the most famous artworks here is the Villate replica sculpture, known for the realistic detailing. The delicate Villate carved in the marble looks almost transparent and truly remarkable. The gallery highlights the beauty and the European art and craftsmanship, famous sculptures and Yule statue. Another fascinating piece in the section, double-sided wooden sculpture with two different figures and different angles. These are the artworks demonstrate creativity of skill. Now we are moving into the Egyptian section, which brings globals perfectly to the museum. The artifact represent ancient civilizations and shows art and culture evolved across different regions of the world.
Hello everyone, I am Narayan. Now we are looking at the old lamps and lantern. These lamps and lantern were once essential for lighting homes and streets. They are designed with great detail, seeing how even basic needs were fulfilled with artistic creativity. We move into a section that preserves ancient knowledge. Here, we see rare manuscripts, books, and scriptures from Indian and Mughal periods. This handwritten text includes religious writing, scientific knowledge, and literature. They show how knowledge was preserved before modern painting era. This section represents South Indian art and culture. It includes traditional carving, statues, and famous bronze sculptures like Nataraja, which symbolizes cosmic dance and divine energy. This artwork reflects religious beliefs and artistic excellence. Now we enter the clock gallery, one of the most interesting sections of the museum. Here, time is not just measured, it is beautifully designed. We can see different type of clocks, from large grandfather clocks to artistic wall clocks. Each clock reflects the technology and creativity of its time period.